Hello, welcome back to my channel. Today I thought I'd film a full day of eating what I eat in a day because I'm going to be eating some tasty foods today, and it would be a crying shame if I didn't pick up a camera, film everything I ate and post it on the internet. But if you enjoyed the video, remember to give it a like because I'm actually begging you. I'm begging you at this point. I mean, you can like it if you want, it's a free world, whatever. Yeah, that's all I have to say. So let's go make some brekkie because I love breakfast and it's been far too long. What time is it? It's already 8:45 and I've not had breakfast, which is concerning. A little bit of a delivery for me. Are you kidding? I ordered some maple syrup on Amazon to use in baking, and the box it came in, jeez, it's disappointing. Amazon, sort it out. I am gonna have some sweet potato waffles today with, you guessed it, some mushrooms on top, but they're not gonna be balsamic mushrooms, they're gonna be creamy mushrooms. I've made them before. I just make like a cream sauce out of yogurt, just a medium-sized sweet potato, slice it in the middle, pop it in the microwave because this is what we do on a lazy day. About 6 minutes. No one asked, but my favourite mushroom is probably chestnut mushrooms. These actually froze in the fridge, so they're a little bit tough. Basically our fridge temperature was too high and a lot of the veg froze over. I'm gonna add this umami seasoning just so the mushrooms have a chance to absorb some type of flavour while they're in the pan. Basically a mix of soy sauce, stock, yeast extract, lots of spices. One must always oil their waffle pan. Ta-da! I told you, 6 minutes, nice and squishy. So I'm just gonna peel the outside off, and if you ever catch me wasting the skin, there's something up. Nothing goes to waste. So yeah, I'm gonna add the flesh to a blender with some eggs, spices. Cumin is becoming one of my favorites. Flour, a bit of oil, it'll all come together. Baking powder is one thing that I actually do measure because too little of it, there's gonna be no point in having it in there. Too much of it, you can taste that bad boy. 1/4 teaspoon. So this is what the batter looks like. It's quite runny. I might add a bit more flour, but now we just fry it. And the creamy dressing is so simple. It's basically yogurt, tahini, mustard, vinegar, salt. Anything else? I think that's it. Dijon being, of course, the best mustard. I spilled some waffle batter on me, by the way, so I had to clean that. So this is what we're dealing with. Turn the heat completely off on the mushrooms before adding the yogurt so it doesn't split, and the residual heat will just thicken it up anyway. Obviously adding a layer of greens as always. A tiny little baby one, how cute. Look at those creamy mushrooms, glorious. So today's breakfast, ladies and gents, is sweet potato waffles with creamy mushrooms on a bed of rocket. Not bad, eh? Taste test. I've had them before. It's a no-brainer. Oh, honestly. This is up there for me. So it's 9:30. I'm going to listen to a bit of the radio and then get through some emails. And then I will see you for the next thing I consume. Hello. Oh, purr, purr. You know. Oh, she smells so good. I'll tell you what else smells good. Coffee, baby. It's been no, it hasn't even been a few hours. It's been about 1.5 hours and I think it's time for a coffee. In fact, I'm pretty certain it's time for a coffee. Which brings me to the sponsor of today's video, which is Four Sigmatic. So have you ever heard of a more fitting partnership? It's basically coffee with mushrooms in it. So this is their Lion's Mane blend. Lion's Mane is really good for productivity. It's also got chaga in it, which is really good for your immune system. Made with all organic, fair trade coffee beans. And I'm pretty much obsessed with drinking organic coffee, so tick. Oh, I love it. So I actually drink my coffee black, and that means I can taste the flavours more, and I can tell you, it's so smooth. It's like nutty, like rich, full-bodied, and not a hint of mushroom, although I wouldn't complain if you could taste the mushroom, because as you know, I'm a mushroom stan. But yeah, it doesn't compromise on taste, so if you're worried about the mushroom flavour, don't be my dudes. You just get the added benefits from the mushrooms and the great taste of coffee. I truly feel sorry for people who don't like coffee. I'm sitting in my mum's room because the light comes in here in the morning. Get me that vitamin D. Anyway, go and get yourself some coffee and I'll catch you probably at lunchtime. I've decided to come back downstairs and use some of the concentration, productivity, energy that this is giving me to get through some emails. Another great thing about this is it's not going to make me jittery, it's just going to give me like controlled concentration, which is exactly what I want. Hi there, it's me from the future. So I foolishly forgot to tell you, I've actually got a little code for you, a little discount code for you. So Four Sigmatic have kindly provided us with a 10% off if you use code erinrutherford at checkout. So to claim the deal, you have to go to foursigmatic.com/erinrutherford, and it's only available for YouTube followers who use that link, and you can't get it through the website, so it's exclusive. So it's foursigmatic.com/erinrutherford. I'll also leave the link in the description below, and the full discount will be applied at checkout. So yeah, 10% off. So you can get yourself a cheeky Lion's Mane bundle and enjoy all the benefits of mushroom coffee with the great taste of organic fair trade coffee. Back to the video. I'm gonna have a little lentil bolognese moment, and I know what you're thinking. Who has the time to whip up a lentil bolognese in the middle of the day? I do. I have a lot of spare time. It kind of feels like more of an evening meal, but I kind of fancy it now. A word of warning, nothing about this will be authentic, so just telling you now. A little bit of stock mixed with Marmite for some flavour, and I'll just let that simmer away until it's nice and thick. Meanwhile, I have some spaghetti. So I've got this brown rice spaghetti from Dove's Farm. They do like different gluten-free flours as well, they're really good. Organic pasta made in Italy, ready in minutes. I mean, you definitely know this by now, but always make sure to salt your pasta water because it just stops the pasta from sticking together, especially gluten-free pasta, which can be a tricky little bugger, so just season it. And because I'm a chef, I know that the acidity of the tomatoes is going to be a bit overpowering, so you're going to want to add something like a balsamic vinegar or maybe even a tablespoon of brown sugar just to cut through that sharpness. I actually believed myself there when I said I was a chef. Bit more seasoning. Bit of nutritional yeast. All Italians, feel free not to comment. I think of all the gluten-free pastas, brown rice is best. Things like chickpea pasta, they're too hit and miss, I feel like. You can get some good ones, but... I just added some peas because I love them and I put them in absolutely everything. Anyway, see you later. So I've got a tiny bit of yogurt left in here. I'm gonna add some blueberries and a bit of almond butter, or maybe pistachio butter.
One of head coach Steve.
As you can tell, it's the evening time. It is actually 7:30, which means my tummy is growling and I'm gonna make some dinner. I'm gonna have a curry, like a creamy chickpea curry, but without coconut milk. Because you know sometimes when you don't feel in the mood for like that coconut aftertaste. This is one of those days, and this is how I've been making my curries recently. Again, not traditional, and if you want to know the full details how to make it, you will need to follow my Instagram. So yeah, I posted the recipe a few days ago, so definitely go and hit that up if you want to know how to make it. But yeah, I think I'm gonna have it with some crispy kale. It's gonna be good. Hemp seeds. You know, when Marilyn sung about diamonds being a girl's best friend, that was actually incorrect, and they actually dubbed over it because originally it was hemp seeds are a girl's best friend. Lots of curry spices. Curry powder, turmeric, garam masala, and you basically just add milk. So basically, cauliflower and hemp seeds are the secret to the creamy, creamy goodness. I've also added some courgette because bad bitches eat courgette. I've also got some crispy kale here, just with a bit of salt, olive oil and lime juice. And I shall be having all of the curry. My dudes, honestly, dreamy. And there she is, a creamy chickpea curry with some kale. Now, I absolutely did just change my bedding today into some nice clean white sheets. So this may be a bad decision. I mean, I should probably do a taste test because I've done one for everything else I've eaten. So, super creamy. I will let you know if I eat anything else. I have a feeling I'll have to end the night with some walnuts, but we'll see. I am settling down for the night. I'm about to take my makeup off, watch a bit of TV, and I just thought I'd pop on and let you know that I'm gonna have some walnuts before I go to bed. And other than that, that is gonna be me for today. I hope you enjoyed watching. Thanks again to Four Sigmatic for sponsoring the video. Hopefully I'll see you next time. I love you lots. See you later.